You're seeing me because you're not necessarily supposed to be working harder at this time or doing more. It's just believing in what you've already got going on. This isn't like a work smarter, not harder thing even. It's just like believing in what you already have built, that it's going to get you to this next level that you've been trying to get to. So for a lot of you, if you need to boost your confidence, you can head over to Astra here and ask, how do I boost my confidence based on my birth chart? Here it tells me where I have both a Libra Venus and a Scorpio Mars, to lean out of the Libra Venus and more into my Scorpio Mars, where I can be a bit of a people pleaser on the Libra side, and to lean more into my intensity to get into this. And you can talk to Astra more about it if you need more information. But what's really coming through here, and for those of you, this is for those who've needed help like getting up off the floor. For like I brought up in one of my past readings that some of you are going through a specific awakening, like you've had to close out a certain cycle, and that's kind of had you on the floor a little bit. So take the time that you need to rest, because this reading isn't going to apply until you've taken the time to rest. So if like you need to get somewhere and like you're feeling frustrated and it's like you want to break down a little bit, take that time out to rest and then come back to this reading, because this is like the next step. But if you don't take that time to rest, this is going to feel frustrating for you. Interesting, I have my 10 of Lotuses at the back of my deck. So you do have this like happy, fulfilled lifestyle here for you now. It's just hard for you to see when you're in that, again, how it applies to me. Like, so this may be resonate with you guys as well, is that like people pleaser type of thing. It's like, I'm not doing enough, I need to be doing more. There's like this constant need to give, and it's not really that. It's you need to step into the confidence of what you've already built, that what you've already done has the ability to sustain you. You just need to shift out of that mindset, thinking like I need to come up with something else or do something different or do something more. That like constant needing to be adding, needing to be doing more is going to keep you in this perpetual state of not enough. So this confidence is you stating that I am enough, and what I'm doing is enough, and what I have built is enough. And when you look at it from that perspective, then you can operate from a different frequency. Then you can take a look at what you've already built and say, okay, how can I just apply this differently? Like using the tools that I already have, how can I make something happen differently? I'm almost getting I'm seeing like components to a recipe, and instead of like making the thing that you usually make, what if you wanted to try something new? Okay, interesting that these just jumped. What if you wanted to try something new? Interesting, this is illusions being cleared. Oh, okay, you may be seeing 10-10 a lot. So this is a closing out of a cycle. And these are two really beautiful cards. So it's like a lot of happiness and a lot of like abundance and fulfillment. So you guys do have this here when you just switch up your mindset on this thing. When you realize like, I have done enough. I just need to be utilizing this differently. Like instead of using these ingredients to make this exact same thing every time and feeling sick and tired of it, how can you combine those exact same things differently to create something different? Like a lot of recipes are very similar, like across cultures and that kind of thing, but people make different things based off of like the same things. I don't know if this is making any sense. Okay, yeah, and a victory here. So once this clears up, this illusion of like, I'm not doing enough and I don't have enough, and you see that what you've already done is enough, you're going to experience this big breakthrough that you've been waiting for. Again, like I said, if you guys feel like you can't really get off the floor right now, that is your sign to rest. That's another big component of this, is when you feel like you're not doing enough, you don't give yourself the time to rest because you feel like you always have to be doing more. So I'm gonna wrap this up here with the noise that's going on behind me. But yeah, again, to clarify that illusions are going to be cleared up for you as soon as you step into your confidence. So again, take that time to rest. If you know you're in this period where you feel like you're burnt out and you kind of want to scream and cry, go lay down. Rest for a day or two or however long you need to get back to that creative spark. For a lot of you, it's like go out and do something different, like walk a different route, take a different route home, that sort of thing. Like change up that little routine to like allow your brain to like explore a little bit. I'm also hearing like experimenting. There's something that you want to do, but it feels like it's going to take too long to do it. Just start taking the baby steps. That's what gets you to the end goal eventually. So if this resonates with you, let me know. All of my services are linked in my bio, and if you become a paid subscriber to my Substack, you get 20% off all of my Etsy readings in perpetuity. Thanks, guys.